Happy Thanksgiving if that's your thing, and otherwise, wow, it's going to be a weird day. This is in response to Samaritan, the Sylvester Stallone film. Yesterday's review, because I really like movies, and sometimes I get a lot out of them. Sometimes I get too much out of stuff and I'm wrong. Huh, weird. Tinfoil hat ducks. So if were ever taking anything too seriously, boy, I thought I clarified. But it's very interesting. Now, I'm only hinting at this part for bus riders, lounge dwellers. Oh, Jimmy. Pretty sure he's pro-compliance. Nothing wrong. Like, hell of a singer. Just pro-compliance. I'm sure it's fear that makes a lot of people pro-compliant. I'm wrong about a lot of stuff. And if you watch the first video of the day, I think something like, Rollen admits he's wrong, or I was wrong, or retraction, or whatevs. I haven't recorded it yet. I'm going to record it after this one, because I love when a plan comes together. And I think that's exactly what's happening right now. Excuse me, had some sneezes that came up there quick. So, I'm wrong a lot, for sure. That's why I think everything is for entertainment and not facts. But sometimes I get things right. Now, in that Samaritan thing, I was trying to remember a movie from, I thought, 80s, 90s. It looks like 92. Let's move forward. Alex Ray. Much respect to the whoever got this, classic horror trailers. Appreciate the content. The fact, because this was a low-budget film. This is one of the few times a B film blew my mind. Best acting? No. Weird stuff? Yeah. But as a 3 a.m, you just got off the late shift, closing down a restaurant, throwing this in the VCR and drinking a bunch of beer till 4 or 5 a.m., this was a great movie.
Rain is a human being. His life is more dangerous with each sunrise.
Yeah, so if you like squibs, explosions, and a ton of budget put into that part of the film, this is the thing. And let's keep going.
Alex Rain will be destroyed somehow, some way.
Tiny dude, doll man.
He should die for what he's done.
Yeah.
Get out!
But there's a couple.
False world.
Is it? There's a couple of guys that went on to stuff. I can't think of the one dude's name. That's a shame. I like some stuff he went in. God, was it the dude from The Mist?
He stands for truth.
He's a cop.
Well,
right?
no, it stands for ripping off Terminator, but he really ripped off Terminator well.
In a violent world, violence is his life.
Okay, right there. So, I know this is kind of hard to see. Let me make sure I don't got too many screens. Nope, no screens. It's just that old of a picture. So, he's shooting through the floor. Okay?
He stands for truth.
He's a cop, all right.
In a violent world,
He's a robot.
violence is his life.
So, shoots through the floor. Shoots through the next floor.
He knows he must
Shoots
face
through the next floor. Now they actually do it great. They don't spoil it. But dude shoots for like 3 floors as he's dropping down. Like I said, I saw that back in 92. Every now and then, there are things that are actually real that come from like a movie. a statement like, I saw that way back then, and sometimes I'm right. Sometimes I see a flashy production and I buy it hook, line, and sinker right off the bat. But then in less than 24 hours, I've done a little research and I'm ready to fix a few things. And you see the cheeks here. I'm hiding the gloating here because I might get spicy in the one I do next. Because I think it's okay to be wrong. Let's find out how much we're right about.
Human condition alone.
One of the things we're totally right about is Nemesis, the Oliver Gunner film. As a low-budget action film from 1992, it was awesome. If you like that kind of thing. I usually don't. This one was exceptional.
It takes more than flesh and blood to be human, Alex.
I can't feel anything anymore.
Because you're a
Maybe you should
robot.
take the time to find out what you care about.
Now I will.
You're not really human.
Okay, I will admit I thought the girls were all really like the post-apocalyptic future in Nemesis 1992. Only smoking hot chicks with like a little scab over here or something, made it through the end times. I don't know. It was crazy. A lot of toned, very toned human beings in this film. Sweaty, oily. It's usually why I don't watch B film, because I'm pretty sure B film exists so directors and producers can casting couch actresses. I'm 100% probably wrong. I don't know nothing. That's just my personal feeling, because the duckies say possibly. I could be wrong. Now, if this is all confusing in the Nemesis trailer, you might have to watch my retraction and admitted wrong acceptance to put this all together. Let's finish this so I can move on with the day. Because after this morning crying, I'm going to do holiday music on general principle alone.
Anymore, are you?
He knows the answer, but he doesn't know the question.
I think he accepted the story. By the time he learns the truth, it'll be too late.
He must face an ever-changing enemy in an eternal fight against
Well,
an
no,
indestructible force.
that is a Terminator. I mean, straight.
With a cyborg.
That's a straight ripped off Terminator. And then is that the actor who ended up being in Cyborg, talking about cyborgs?
Against an indestructible force.
I need your help with a cyborg.
No, oh God, no. I don't actually know his name. He was like the bad guy in Mortal Kombat and other stuff. I like that dude. He's a good actor. I just don't know his name.
The never-ending battle line is drawn.
Oh man, yeah, you see that? Like, it takes the time to do the flip, shoot back, and blow shit up. Now, you've seen that done in other films in the last couple years or last decade. I was watching him do that shit in 92. That's the point. It was like the other day someone commented on a Slayer thing and they're like, you can't apply what you think today to music back then. Well, sure the hell I can. Sure I can. I could be wrong, but of course I can. Of course you can. It is permissible to think any crazy thought you want because it's permissible to be wrong. Anybody listens to an official government person say they're the only people that know the truth, you know what I'm talking about. You accept those people lying to you. I accept other people lying to me. Just not people in authority. I would question authority 100% of the time. Because I can't trust any of those people, their pyramid schemes and their island hopping trips to abuse kids. Man, but this movie was cool. Oh, shit. Right, whoa, yeah, there's a couple of the...
Relax. Help me relax, Marion.
He has what they must have.
Jared's mind and soul, Alex.
In a world where humanity is measured in percentages,
Being
only Alex Rain knows the path to redemption, to the cyborg enemy. He is their nemesis.
Oh gosh, golly gee whiz willikers, Batman. That is a winner. Everything about it I loved. I did. I think that's a great film. I also think it's one of those rare occurrences where something that probably shouldn't have turned out as good as it did. I think it was the squib guy. And hey, wait, hold on, come here. You need this thing on. I know you don't like it, but if you're going to leave, you can't. He only gets to be unconed when he's right next to me. See, it's complicated. People are like, hey, you care more about the dog than you do your reaction. You're right. The dog is alive. The reaction is just something fun to do. There's the difference. The dog I got to actually take care of. YouTube takes care of itself with algorithmic in normalities. Nemesis trailer 1992 Oliver Gunner sci-fi action film. Man, that's a winner. But the busting through the walls like yesterday talking about, well, totally nailed it. If all the weird stuff I'm talking about don't make sense, watch the first thing I put up today. That'll make sense.